my side, be like that. Every time I see the cat, chasing when I'm wasted. These bitches basic, but I'm a G like that. Took a flight to London and brought 2 bitches from Ibiza back and eating on them Afro Latinas.
All right, y'all, top of the top, man. It's Thursday afternoon. We back outside with it, getting this afternoon walk in, doing a little bit earlier because NFL football has officially returned. We got the Cowboys and the Eagles tonight. Good NFC East rivalry brewing off. Eagles defending champs, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see if they're going to run it back this year. Y'all let me know down in the comments, who y'all team, man? Or who you think going to win it besides the Eagles this year? You know, I'm a Carolina Panthers fan, so I try to stay optimistic as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? We've been taking L's after L after L for the last 5+ years. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully Bryce have a breakout season, become that #1 pick that we got her for. We invested a lot of our future to get that dude. So hopefully he come around now, man. But yeah, this is the start of another one. We got some things going on this weekend. After last weekend not coming through with some of the footage on some of the stuff I was saying I was doing this week, I'm gonna just let things play out and just give y'all the footage as we go. So let's get it. YouTube, we back with another one, baby. Out again. Another beautiful day in the city. Friday afternoon. We on the way out to the Orange County area right now. About to stop at the Brea Mall, you know. Just check out some pieces, see what they got. Doing a little perusing. But yeah, man. Start to the weekend. Still on a heat wave out here in California, so we just trying to stay cool, man. Take it easy. We're gonna see what we're gonna get into. I brought the Meta glasses, so we're gonna get some PLV inside the store. Saying? Fit check on point. Zara top, Zara jeans, little dunk action, wallet chain, Amazon bust down watch. What y'all think about this little West Coast Trapper shirt? I'm saying, flip it over to the back. Shit kind of hard to me. Urban Outfitters. Do niggas really be wearing Urban Outfitters like that? I don't really think so, you know. Y'all let me know though. Alright, so we leaving up out the mall right now. About to go grab some grub. I seen they had a little stone fire grill down the street, so I'm gonna see what's popping with that. And look, man, let me tell you, for the niggas that be like, that be watching these videos, be like, damn, Z, you be in the mall all the time, don't you? Hey, man, chill out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Half the time when I go up in this bitch, I don't even be buying nothing. And if I do, you know what I'm saying? I ain't spending no more than maybe $100 in that max. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about finding the right deals, finding the right sales. I won't buy nothing full price in the mall like that. Maybe in Zara or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because right now they got me in a chokehold, pause. But I don't be paying no regular price in them Nordstroms and all that shit, bro. Now, when I get really caked up, it might be a different story. But we won't even be looking at stores like that when that's the case. But yeah, man, we're going to go get this food, so I'm going to holler at y'all in a second. $4 for 44. Big back meals.
Big back, big back, big back, big back.
We're just waiting on the food right now. Usually when I come to Stonefire, and for anybody that don't really know what Stonefire Grill is, because I think it's mainly on the West Coast anyway, basically You know, they serve, you know, pastas, pizzas, burgers. I think even like barbecue food, and everything is cooked off of a stone, like fire type of grill. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like traditional in a stove on a bunch of grease and shit like that. So this shit already technically like healthy. But, you know, try it out for yourself, man. Let me know what it's hitting for. But yeah, we just out here, still out here in the Brea, OC area. I've been living it up. You know, I ordered a pesto chicken pasta. I never even had pesto before I came to the West Coast. Now it's like one of my favorite pastas. So, you know, I'm gonna show y'all when I get that. But while we waiting on the food, you know what I'm saying, let's talk a little football, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really talk about it, but I don't really be doing no betting. But when football come around, it's like the itch to like sports bet and put money in parlays and different little shit. It start to kick in. I already done put a little parlay in. It's like one of those free joints on Fridays if you're doing for prize picks. But let me know what type of bet shop be doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a pick'ems. I'm in a pick'ems league with some homies where we basically pick all the games every single week, and whoever gets the most games right end up winning anywhere between like $60 to $100. We got like 7 people or so in there, and it's like $20 a head. So I think that's like 140 right there. Good little come up for a weekend, pick full of games. So hopefully I'm able to win that a handful of times this year. I won about 3 or 4 times last year. So hopefully we get some luck, because one of them years I only won like 1 time. So man, it's tough losing every single week, and then you got to dig into your pockets and cash other niggas out and shit like that. But that's betting, that's gambling for you, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the risk you take. And one thing I learned, because you know my mom was a big time gambler and shit like that, so that's one of them things I always didn't learn from her, like not to do, you know what I'm saying? But I know how to do everything in moderation, you know? So we're gonna get into this, you know. What's the sleeper team y'all think gonna pop off this shit, man? Talk to me, man. I like to talk sports, football around, basketball right around the corner too. So it's lit right now, man. Baseball playoffs about to come up, and it's about to be a whole nother level of anxiety. So what y'all think about that fucking Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather? It's like, come on, Mike. You ain't see how bad you looked in that last fight against Jake Paul? Even though that shit was staged like a mug, you still ain't look good. But yeah, man, I think here come the food. This is the pesto right here. Got it with chicken. And yeah, this shit hit, man. This shit hit. A little sriracha, because you know I'm from the South. Gotta spice shit up, you know. But we just gonna eat this, and then we just gonna shoot back to the house, man. It's stupid hot outside right now. I might stop and get a coffee or something, but we slow motion with it today. All right, so we at the Dutch Bros, man. You know what I'm saying? To all my coffee lovers out there, especially on the West Coast, would you say that Dutch Bros is the equivalent to like In-N-Out for fast food? Because every time I come to this shit be lit. Now I caught it at a good time right now. It's like almost 2:45. So, you know what I'm saying? Most people ain't got off work and shit like that. But it's been times I've been through here 11, 12, you know what I'm saying? All sorts of different times, and the shit just be packed. And usually I had to treat it just like In-N-Out, where I go inside instead of going through the drive-thru. It's just certain places you go to, you gotta go inside versus the drive-thru. You just gonna get your shit quicker. So luckily, like I said, we caught it. It's only 3 cars ahead. I'm gonna show y'all what I got in a sec. I had to pull off right quick because they brought my shit to me like Chick-fil-A. But yeah, that's the Golden Eagle, man, with the protein milk, caramel drizzling up in that bitch. Shout out to Shawty, man. She put me onto this, man. I tried this when she had it. This shit fire. But yeah, we just about to mash back to the crib, man.
lied to the cops, bought guns, and I tried to smoke weed to give me the fix I need.
Gained it to my post with no results.
And you can treat your nose, still won't come close.
Party bus boatload of them hoes, man.
Could have had his perch right here or something.
Then it would have took forever to probably get out this motherfucker though.
No, that's the guy you.
At least you by the exit, you know what I'm saying? You could dip out quickly. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night, ho. Fuck you talking about? I know, damn. Good thing I need to get my steps in.
Look at this shit.
That shit crazy. I like that one with the the blue suede on it. That shit tough. Yeah, that shit tough.
Que se ofendan con mi compadre. ¿Para qué echan fama y se echaron a dormir ahí, compadre? ¿Seguro que sí, compadre? ¡Oh, se viene poniendo por este tema!
Get your beats, I heard 93 represent bitch like me. Two singers, take comedians, and I'm still gonna get it every time. So I gotta say it like short.
That's some other shit, bro. Trying to clean the car at 2:30 in the morning is diabolical.
All I know is there's a gang of toxicos up in there, dog. In a good way.
What's that mean?
That's like toxic females.
Oh yeah.
Like toxicos.
Oh yeah.
A whole bunch of daddy issues.
All right, y'all. So we done made it back to the house after a beautiful night, man. This really was one of the best days of the year for me, bro. Or best nights of the year, man. Really wish I could have showed y'all all the action, but I did get some footage up in there, man. And I just want to say this before I sign off for the night. It pays. Let me say that again. It pays, fellas, for you to put yourself first, focus on yourself, work on your mental, work on your physical, make sure your body right, make sure the mind right, and everything else gonna come along with it. And really that's a metaphor for women because it's like, my G, when you got your shit dialed in, they gonna choose up, bro. It's just how it is, man. They gonna choose up, bro. So just remember that as you move forward. We going into the fourth quarter of the year. If you didn't lock in for the summertime, now is the best time to lock in. So when next summer roll around, summer 2026 roll around, you got the best version of yourself popping off. You know what I'm saying? And then everything that I'm talking about now, you can be like, I see exactly what Z was talking about now, man. So I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Let's get it. Good, y'all. We back with another day in the city. Right now, we out in the valley right now, Northridge. About to lock in a Saturday afternoon workout with the homie. You know what I'm saying? Something different. Usually I'm just doing some cardio around the neighborhood, but since Monday was a holiday and I ain't hit the gym, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of a makeup day. So not sure if we're gonna get some footage inside, but you know, that's what we got going on. So I'm gonna see y'all soon. All right, so workout done. About to grab a little bit of grub. Yeah, I'm getting the burrito. I'm about to wreck this whole fucking workout. You know what I'm saying? But when you put in that work daily, you can do shit like this easily. It ain't gonna affect nothing. So, yeah, we just gonna grub, go back to the house. It's hot as fuck, traffic crazy. I'm over this shit. Top of the top, we back with another day. And like I say, it's another beautiful day in the city, man, because it really is. You know, still hot, but she's still beautiful at the same time. California type shit. But the day we out here, it's Christmas. What you talking about, Z? Christmas in September? Yeah, football, baby. Football opening week. It feel like Christmas, damn it. But we out here at the homie house in Chino. It's like a ritual we've been doing for like the last, I want to say 5-6 years at least. Getting up together on week 1, watching the games and shit like that. So we just keeping the tradition going. Everything is good and well, man. So good luck to everybody team out there if you're into football. You know what I'm saying? My team, the Panthers, we gonna need it. But let's see what we get into today, man. Let's see how the action go. All right, so first half of every game pretty much over with. So I just want to give an assessment on the Panthers first half, because right now Bryce still looking like the Bryce from the first half of last season, man. Not seeing no God has turned the corner. So we're gonna see what happened in the second half, man. We at the house Sunday afternoon. Football for most of the day is pretty much over. You got the Sunday night game. But right now, I'm actually working on something I got put on by my boy Pax for this AI audio type of job. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like some remote work where I guess I'm like just picking out pictures and, you know, comparing 2 pictures and the quality and everything, and just giving my feedback on that. Just real simple work. I'll show y'all some of that stuff right here. Yeah, just going through the tutorial right now. And I'm already, this is my little clock in system, so we've been on it for about 10 minutes now. You know, basically I stop it when I, you know, stop doing the work. Right now I'm just looking at some tutorial videos. But yeah, man, we just doing different things to make passive income and stuff like that. So shout out to my boy for putting me on to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be trying to clock in as many hours as I can on this. So yeah, we're gonna take a couple hours and just work on this, kind of get familiar with everything. I'm gonna work on this little AI little job a little bit more, and then probably just kick back, you know what I'm saying, watch the rest of this Sunday night football game and get ready to edit this next video for y'all. So that's gonna pretty much wrap the vlog for this week. I appreciate y'all. You seen we hit the I Love Michelada's event on Friday. It was pretty much the best night of the weekend. Saturday I was just posted up, you know what I'm saying, still tired from the night before. And that's really why I don't be staying out late, because it really just fuck up my sleep schedule for like the next 2 days or so. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a person that can really sit there and sleep for like 8-9 hours straight, you know. That's kind of why I did have to get prescribed like some sleeping medication and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Football is back, you know. Did spend the afternoon being a little depressed because the Panthers look like we still ass. And it's unfortunate, bro. We've been ass for like almost a decade now, and it's just like, man, how much can a nigga take, bro? You know what I'm saying? How much can we take? When are we gonna finally get it right? When are we gonna finally, as loyal Carolina Panthers fans, have something to be excited about? You know what I'm saying? Like, football is one of those ones where it's like, you really want your team to do good every single year. And I mean, that could be really any sport, but it's just something about football, man, because it's like one of the hardest sports to play. You know what I'm saying? And for our franchise to be down as long as we have, it really seemed like we might have a little gleam of hope going into the season after the way we finished last year and the way that Bryce played the last month of the season. But he looked like straight ass today, man, and just losing faith in bro. And you know what I'm saying, it's his third year. He got the best options around him he never had, and for him to kind of go out there and play like he did at the beginning of the season last year, and we get off to a bad start with a team we should have been able to compete with and potentially win that game, at least make it way more competitive than what we did. It's unfortunate, but that's sports. Some teams gonna win, somebody gotta lose. That's just the way that it go, man. So I appreciate y'all. We're gonna be back with another one next week. Big time boxing match, Canelo versus Crawford. So we're gonna be tapped in with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting up the Pasadena flea market next weekend. That comes back next Sunday. So we're gonna be back with another one. Y'all have a good week. I'm gonna tap in with y'all soon. Much love.